everyone, welcome back. If you are new here on my channel, hello, my name is Melanie. I hope you stay a while. So for today's video, I am bringing you my blue Valentine. I really love how this whole entire look turned out. I definitely had some bumps along the way trying to create this look for you guys, but I really love how it turned out. And this video is must watch, guys. If you want to get this blue lip that I have on right now, you definitely need to watch this video. Just to let you guys know, everything that I use on my face right now are drugstore products except one palette, but it's like $12 palette, so I think that it will be okay. It's not expensive, it's not a high-end palette, it is actually a dupe palette, so I think it'll be okay to use in this video. And if you guys are loving and liking what you're seeing so far, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and be part of my crew. So you guys, if you want to see how I created this whole entire look that I have on my face right now, then just keep on watching. I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is natural, and I'm just gonna use this to prime my lid. I was gonna do just all drugstore products today, but I couldn't find a palette here in my collection that has crease color, so I thought why not pick a palette that is pretty cheap as well. So I'm just gonna take my Royals palette. This is from Bad Habit, and if you guys are interested in purchasing this palette, I will link that on the description below. So I am just gonna take Opulent, this one right here, and I'm gonna set my lid with this. And then to get our crease going, I am gonna take Air, this one right here, and apply that to my crease. And then I'm also gonna take Monarch, this one right here, and do the same thing, apply it on our crease. And then to deepen up the crease even more, I am going to take Grand, this dark brown right here, and I'm just going to do the same thing, apply it on the crease. So instead of cutting my crease, I'm just going to take this Color Tattoo Eye Chrome. This is in bold sapphire, this one right here, and I am gonna take this and put it all over my lid. This is the inspiration for this look for me. I was gonna take this color right here and smoke it out and, you know, put it all over my lid. So I guess it applies better with the applicator. Before that dries, I'm gonna smudge it out. I think it's drying pretty fast. It's not applying even on my lid. Oh yeah, it's not. It's like drying up my lid. So now I want to take this one right here. This is the City Mini palette, by the way, so I'm gonna take that one and put it on top of this eye chrome that we have going on right now. That is pretty together. Really, the eye chrome really dried up my lid. Can you see it? It's like getting really stiff now, my lid. I'm just trying to diffuse the edges just a little bit so it's not so harsh. You definitely have to do this before that eye chrome dries up on your lid. So I want to go back into the Royals palette, and I'm going to take Monarch and try to blend out the edges a little bit more. And I'm going to take some of that dark brown and just do the same thing. And then for lashes, I am taking this Kiss lashes. This is Lash Couture Faux Minx Collection. So I believe this is less than $5 and I like it. I am gonna take this NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator and I will apply this on the areas where I want that extra glow. So I'm gonna put it right here. I definitely should have primed my face first. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I'm just gonna take this Maybelline Master Prime. I know I've already applied the illuminator, but I'm just gonna target the spot that I need to apply the primer. And then for foundation, I wanted to try the Maybelline 24 Hours Foundation. This is the Super Stay. This is supposed to be full coverage. I've seen a lot of review of this foundation here on YouTube and everybody seems to like it, so I am gonna try it. This is in 220 Natural Beige. So I like that this one has a pump, so it's always useful to have a pump so it doesn't get too messy. You know what, I'm gonna try a beauty blender on one side and I'm gonna try my brush on one side and let's see which one applies better. It's definitely full coverage. And now I'm gonna try to do the sponge on one side. I'm just gonna put a little bit on. So with the beauty sponge, it definitely applies less full coverage because I can still see a lot of my dark spots. Like this one, it covers most of it with the brush, so I'll have to go back to my brush. So you guys, first impression on the foundation, it is definitely drying on my skin. I usually go for foundation that has a glowy formula. Probably have to use this a few times to see, but it's okay. Looks good on camera, right? Let's go ahead and move on to our concealer, and I'm just gonna take my Instant Age Rewind. I'm just using a sponge to blend that out. Before I set my concealer and my foundation, I want to go ahead and cream contour. And this is from Iman. I think that's how you say the brand. This is just a very dark stick foundation. This is in Earth 7. To blend the nose contour, I'm taking the Morphe M164. I know it looks crazy, but I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and just blend that even more. And then I'm just gonna set my under eyes because I'm feeling a little bit dry, so I don't want to dry up too much of my whole entire face. So I'm just gonna take this Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. I'm gonna take my Milani Baked Bronzer and I'm just gonna dust this everywhere where I put that cream contour. And then for blush, I'm gonna take the Maybelline New York Master Contour Face Contouring Kit. So it has the contour, blush, and highlight, but I'm just gonna use the blush. This one in the middle right here. And then for highlighter, I'm gonna go back to my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. This is in Precious Petals. Everybody was crazy about this highlighter at one point here on YouTube. And this is the reason why it's so popular, because for how cheap it is, it definitely gives you all the glow that you need. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my inner tear duct and my brow bone. So going back to our lower lash line, I'm gonna line my waterline with the Hard Candy eyeliner. This is Take Me Out liner. So this ties in really good with our blue shadow. So I'm gonna take this blue right here and I am gonna smoke my waterline with this. I think it would really ties in with the shadows on top. Going back to the Royals palette, I am gonna take Monarch, this one right here, and I'm gonna put that on our lower lash line just to blend out the harshness of the blue. So going back to the City Mini palette, I'm gonna take this shimmery silver and I'm gonna put that in the inner tear duct. And then to tie in this whole blue eyeshadow, I'm gonna take this Hard Candy mascara. This is a color mascara. This is in Deep Dive. Look how blue that is, guys. And then to finish up this whole blue Valentine theme that we got going on, I'm going to take this Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. This is in, I can even see it, Major. I thought it would be this color right here. So you guys, it's not the color that I thought it would be. So I'm just gonna take this blue right here and I'm just gonna take that pigment and I'm just gonna dampen on my lips. So you guys, problem solved. I love how this lip turned out. See, you don't need a lot of stuff. You can mix and match, and look at that. I just used that shadow that we have on our lid on my lips and problem solved. It matched. So thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you guys subscribe before you leave, and like always, I will catch you on my next one. Bye guys.